How we doing, guys? Welcome back for another video. So we're back out on the foxes tonight. I've had a phone call for the farmer notifying me that there's been a carcass found in one of the middle fields. It's a dead sheep, and he's spotted a couple of foxes round about them, so hopefully we can get out and take them down. Alright guys, so we've made it a link to this part of the field. I've just got to jump this gate and see where this carcass is. It's just over the other side here. So here it is, guys, just inside the main road. This is what the farmers have got to deal with in the UK due to foxes, which is why we do the pest control. So we're going to get set up and fingers crossed we can take these out. So as you can see, guys, we've moved up onto this hillside, and before I left I actually dragged the carcass out further into the field to allow a better shot. And as you can see as well, we have one fox already shot, which I forgot to push the record button, so I couldn't get the footage. And as you can see, we've got the second fox here that's making its way down into the bottom of that corner of the field. I actually didn't think this fox was going to come out of this corner of the field because it just kept moving up and down round about that area and was just constantly going round in circles. It made its way up just the side of this wall. As it approaches up the other side of the wall, it actually comes up and looks at the dead fox and where the carcass is. I don't know whether it could maybe smell in the air whether that fox was dead, and it was just putting it off for coming out, because it does come out and it does present itself, but again turns and it just kind of runs away. As you can see here, it just makes its way out. I actually think to myself it's going to come out and present itself within the distance that I want it to be. However, that wasn't the case. It sort of turns back, and as you can see, it just runs down into the longer grass and then a couple of circles, and it does again, I think it just gets spooked. As you can see, I was thinking about taking a shot here, but the distance I wasn't 100% sure on. I think that distance is roughly about 240 yards, and the carcass and the other dead fox is I think about 180 to 200 yards, which is in my comfort zone. As you can see, the fox actually just darts off down into that long grass, and I think that's it. We've actually lost it, but as you'll see just in a few minutes, that the fox actually does reappear and presents itself in the next clip. So as you can see, guys, about 5 minutes later this fox appears again, and as you can see, there's that carcass and the other dead fox, which is where I'm more comfortable about shooting, between 180 to 200 yards. At this point I actually thought this fox was going to just take off and go straight away back down that other side of the hill there, but it doesn't. It hangs about. Thankfully it did start to come up a wee bit closer, and then I thought again it's heading away, but I was patient and it did start to come closer towards myself, and probably comes in another 10 or 15 yards towards us, which allows me to get a shot away and put it down. As you can see, it's just having a sniff round about that top side, and I line up to take the shot. a good hit, rolls about a couple of times, and eventually just flops over dead. Number 2 down. Good job. Right guys, as you can see, we've retrieved two foxes. This is I'll just have a wee check here. As you can see, it's made a bloody mess. It's starting up. A dog fox. And that looks like, yeah, that's one of this year's cubs. So, yep, glad to get the 2 of them out the road. Make the farmer happy. Well, there we have it guys, 2 foxes down. So hopefully the farmer will be happy that we get the 2 out of the way. As you can see, they were causing a problem as they took down that sheep. My apologies, I never got the first shot on the camera. It was my fault, I forgot to push the record button. So I'll stick a wee clip on the end of this video of one I'd shot last year through the scope cam. So a good successful evening, and it was good to get them 2 out. I'm really pleased that I took the 2 of them out, and they'll not cause any more problems. So thanks again guys for watching, and if you like the videos, like and subscribe, and thanks again. Cheers. Hey! Hey! Hey!